Welcome to this short tutorial on how to fix your Skyrim Special Edition after Bethesda does decide to update the game through Steam. Because what's happening then after the game has been updated and you try to launch the game through Mod Organizer, the Mod Organizer will probably say it cannot launch because there's a version mismatch between the version you have from Skyrim Special Edition and your version of Skyrim Script Extender. So that's a critical mod which is not functioning anymore, and for that you're unable to launch your Skyrim Special Edition. That means you need to update Skyrim Special Edition. To do that, it's not that super difficult. What you want to do is, if you did follow my tutorial, you can go to PredCaliber.com, click tutorials, click on Skyrim Special Edition, and you will find the link here. Download and install Skyrim Script Extender 64-bit. Once you do open that link, you will go to this link. What you want to do is you want to download the latest version from Skyrim Special Edition, so not the regular one. If you're using Special Edition, make sure you download Special Edition, the latest version of Skyrim Script Extender. Then what you want to do is you want to go to the folder where you did download it, and you will probably you'll get this archive, which is this one from Special Edition. You can then extract that archive, click yes to all if you have already something there. But this should be the latest version for now. That's version 17. And what you want to do there is you want to open it up. You want to copy these three files. So this DLL file, this executable loader, and this Steam loader. And this should be your new SKSE 64 loader, but this should have the same file name, which means, let's first make sure you copy these three files. They should be the same one as here, so the same location. Because what we want to do now is we want to go to our Skyrim Special Edition main game folder, which you can find under your Steam library, Steam Apps, Comments, Skyrim Special Edition. And here you want to paste these three files and overwrite the older files. Let's see, it's in use because why exactly? It's probably because my game did already launch, so we can close this now. Let's see, let's try it again. Alright, I mean my mod organizer was in use. That's alright, if you get that message, just close mod organizer. Lesson learned as well. The thing is, let's go back quickly. You probably also have the older DLL in your main game folder, probably version 96, so it should be standing here somewhere. It's 96 or older. Make sure you delete that DLL file because it's not been overwritten. That's still here, so that's important you delete that file. You only should have these three newer files from the newest version from Skyrim Script Extender. Alright, so again, this should be the same, but you can always check the link. If you click on edit, you click on SKSE 64, it should be SKSE underscore 64 loader.exe, should be fine. You can double check, but again, it should already be fixed with the overwritten of these three files. We're not done yet, because what you want to do is also add a data folder with scripts. You want to go back to your mod organizer, and you will probably have version 16 here still, or maybe you just named it Skyrim Script Extender files or something, data files, if you follow the tutorial. You want to uncheck your current Skyrim Script Extender file here, and it should be here right under Official Master Files Cleaned, because that's what we did during the tutorial. After you did uncheck it, you want to delete this, and then what you want to do is click here, install a new mod. You want to go to your archive file which you have downloaded, which is this one. Alright, and then you will see this pop up again. Expand this, right click on data directory, set data directory, press OK. Then you want to scroll down, and then you want to go all the way up again and put the new script files again under Official Master Files Cleaned, and just activate it. The thing is, if this would contain an ESP, the problem would be that this ESP would also be placed at the bottom, and then you had to make sure to remember the position of the ESP because it had to be put all the way to the top again. But this time, this Skyrim Script Extender does not have an ESP. It only has the executable files in the main game folder, and it has the script files only, which can be placed in a data folder, and in this case with Mod Organizer, just drag and drop it here under Official Master Files and activate this, because Skyrim Script Extender is a very important foundation. Alright, the thing I did notice is, and I fixed this already, but if you check your notifications tab, you probably would see that EMB helper, that's this mod, is probably outdated as well. So the way how to fix this is pretty much similar to Skyrim script extender data files. You can go to PredCaliber.com, you can go all the way down and you will find this link here. So you can open it up in a new tab as well. So I can show you guys as well how to fix this. Then you can go to files and download the latest version here, which is this one. I'm not sure if there's a new update already once I did show this, but else, yeah, it's the same drill pretty much. So download this version as well. And what I have here is I did create a new folder after the tutorial, and I called it live after the tutorial. I put all my mods here, which I do install after my tutorial mods, and also a special folder for fixes and updated mods. So EMB helper also has a new version. So how to fix this? It's pretty much similar like I said before. First you want to pick the location, and you will see it's under weather control. If in the future any other mods gets outdated according to the message and it will prevent starting your game and you need to update, an example, it's all the way in the middle, you can also point to location by priority level. So you can remember that after you unchecked and deleted the mod, it was at number 51, an example. But in this case, we're lucky because EMB helper is here all the way at the bottom after weather control. So you want to, I already did update it here, but you probably have an older version from EMB helper. But the idea is the same. You want to uncheck EMB helper, you want to delete EMB helper. And first you want to check that it doesn't contain an ESP file. Because if it does contain an ESP file, it will be here at the right side. And you also want to remember the position of that ESP file, because we're now going to add the latest version of EMB helper. And if it would contain an ESP file, it will be placed at the bottom again. And for that case, you had to make sure to remember the position of the older ESP. But in this case, we're fine, no ESPs. So you can uncheck EMB helper, delete it, click yes, and then also add the latest version, which is here. So click manual, set your data directory, and it contains only Skyrim script extender scripts. And of course, this was outdated because the our Skyrim script extender was outdated as well. So here it is. You can drag and drop it again under weather control, because that was the position from the old mod. Check it. All right. What will happen now is once you're, make sure here, by the way, to run your Skyrim script extender 64-bit, and again you can check the location from the new latest script extender by going here, and you can, yeah, if you want, you know, check this again, but it should be the same file name because you did replace it with the latest version. So okay, so make sure you run Skyrim script extender, run the game, it should all be fine, and then this warning sign should also disappear. And if it does not disappear, you can close Mod Organizer and run it again, and then it should disappear. There is a refresh function in Skyrim in Mod Organizer by pressing F5, but sometimes it does not clear the notifications. So that's what you want to do now for in this case. But now you also know the drill on how to fix other mods if they might become inactive after Bethesda again does decide to update the game. You know the drill how to update your mods. So again, to summarize, if a new version is online from the Skyrim Special Edition, Skyrim script extender needs to be updated. I showed you how to do that, and you probably see the mods in this warning sign, which also needs to be updated. So that means delete the old version. If it has an ESP, and you can check that by double click the mod, click file tree, check if it has an ESP, then make sure you remember the position of the ESP here at the right side. Uncheck the mod, then delete the mod, add the new mod, drag and drop it at the correct position where the old mod was, activate the mod, and do the same for the ESP, and also drag and drop it in the correct position. And that should be it. That should mean you are now able to play your Skyrim Special Edition again in full glory. And I hope you guys liked this short tutorial. And that's pretty much it. Hope to see you guys at the next video. So take care and bye bye.